cartoon character out of your Minecraft character. So what you're gonna need is you're gonna need Print Shop from Adobe. You can get this for free for a trial period for like 15 days or 30, I'm not sure. And then what you want to do is you want to get this template, which will also be in the description. So let me find it. Right here. You want this right here. And what you want to do, you'll want to open this up after you download it. And it should open in Print Shop. After you downloaded Print Shop, it should look like this. So after you get this, you want to find, or you want to make a skin actually. I will put another link in the description if you want to know how to make a skin. And this should be, it'll look different from how mine is because I cropped it on accident. But this is the idea of what it'll look like. As you can see, it's really small in this one, but anyway, that's what it'll look, something like this. And what you want to do, you'll have to go in and crop it to where on your skin, you have to go in and crop it to where it looks like this. And you get just the face. And then what you're going to want to do after you open this in Print Shop, you want to right click on layer. And you want to click duplicate layer. Oh wait, sorry, don't do that. You want to click on print screen. Should be a little key at the top of your keyboard that says PRTSC. Click that once. Alright, then you want to go click on icon template again. And then you're going to want to go up to edit. And you're going to want to click paste. As you can see, you should have a screenshot, basically, of your, what you was just doing. Alright, so after you do this, what you'll want to do is you want to go grab the rectangular marquee tool. I don't know how to say it. But after that, so you might want to zoom in really close. So you make sure you get the whole picture. Just want to zoom it in like that. Make sure you get the whole picture in. And then it should highlight it. And then what you're gonna want to press, or actually you want to go click on the move tool. And then you're gonna push Control C and Control V on your keyboard. Control C first, and then click on Control V. Then you should get another layer that pops up. And then you're gonna want to erase the layer before it. So you should end up with just your icon, or your face, or your icon. Okay. So now after this, you want to go back to your move tool. And you want to click on the layer, which is the face. And you want to make sure you have show transform controls clicked. And then you're going to want to just stretch out the picture. And make sure you get it in all the corners. Like so. Make sure it fills the whole white area. So it should look something like this. Okay. Alright. Now, what you're going to want to do, you're going to want to click on this tool right here. Should be right below the path selection tool and right above the hand tool. It should say line tool. Yours might start out as the rectangle tool whenever you first start it up, but you're going to want to hold in with the left click and scroll down and click line tool and let go. Then you should have this. Then you want to go up here and you want to make sure your weight, you want to change that to 20 px. And then you want to click on fill and you want to make sure the color is black. So you should have black right there. And then what you're going to want to do basically is trace over your picture like this, just to draw your hair. It's kind of just, you can make some spiky hair as I'm doing, or whatever you feel like you like. You get the idea of it. As you can see, I'm just going to do some spiky hair. Sorry about that, I must click something. As you can see, just make it different sizes. I just want to make sure they're all connected as well, because you don't want one to look like it's not connected. So just do like this, so. And then drag it to the edge of the border. And then once you're done with the hair, you're going to want to go down here where you have all these shapes and make sure your very top shape is selected, which is the one that should already be selected. Make sure it's selected. Then scroll all the way down, and then you're going to want to shift click shape 1, so they all should be selected right there. And then you're going to want to push Control E, so it should put them all into a folder as one shape. So as you can see, one big shape now. And if you want to see what it looks like so far, you can push the little eyeball right beside your layer 2, which is going to be your picture. If you select on the eyeball, you'll get what your hair looks like. Then you want to go back, and then you want to click on the line tool again, and then you just want to outline the features of your face that you have on here. You don't want it to make it look exactly the same as your Minecraft character. As you can see, my hair is not the same as this, but you want to make sure that it still has some Minecraft part to it, so it looks like a Minecraft character. Alright, so I'm going to draw the goggles that's on my character, or the glasses. As you can see, just make it all black, it doesn't matter. Once it gets done, it'll look very good after you fill in the colors. As you can see, I'm not making it very symmetrical. I'm not making it squared up like the picture, but I'm still making it to where it has some kind of Minecraft look to it. Alright, so as you can see, I got the goggles. Then you want to outline his eyes, but you want to make his eyes kind of circleized. So you want to kind of maybe put some corner to it. You don't want it perfectly symmetrical with the rest. Make some curves. Trying to get it lined up here. Oops. And if you ever need to undo something, just push Alt Control Z on Windows. I'm not sure about Mac. I don't use Mac. Anyway, as you can see, just go all the way around, fill in the eyes. Sorry if that noise is a little loud. Must be clicking on something. Clicking on it at the wrong time. Okay, so let's go ahead and finish the eyes. There it goes again. And I'm trying to do this kind of quick too, because I'm trying to make this video as short as possible. Alright, so after that you want to kind of do your pupils. So you'll probably want to make your pupils kind of rounded too. So just do the same thing like you did on the outside. Make it circularized. No. So you probably want to do the same thing again for all these shapes. As you can see, I have shape 48. And we're going to scroll all the way down to the beginning shape. Make sure you don't get in the one that's already in a folder. Click on the one right above it. Actually, you're going to want to shift click it. So make sure you get all of them. And then Control E. So you should have 2 of them here. As you can see, it's highlighted. There's them, and then the hair. Both of them are separate. As you can see, this is what our character looks like so far. Okay. Now, what you're going to want to do, you're going to want to do the outline again, this time for your mouth. As you can see, my mouth on here is not going to be the same. See, I'm going to undo that. I don't like that. I'm going to start from the bottom corner of this. So you want to make it line up somewhat. You don't want it to be perfectly incorrect, but you want it to look somewhat like it. So as you can see, I kind of made it symmetrical. And you're probably asking about the color. Don't worry about that, we'll get to that momentarily. So we'll do the same thing. Click on all 3 that you made. Control E. Should make it all into a folder. And then one more thing. You're going to want to click on the top shape, which is already in a folder, and click on the first one that we put in a folder. You're going to shift click it again. So it should have all of the lines that you made highlighted. Then you're going to push Control E. So it puts it into one layer. Alright. Now, you actually want to do that one more time. We're done with the lines. But you want to do that again. Shift click on the background, or not that, sorry. I want to put the border above that layer. So what you'll want to do is click on the top one that has all your lines. And then shift click onto the border. And then Control E. So it puts it all into one. Because this is where it's going to come in handy for your coloring. Alright, now we're ready to start coloring. So what you're going to want to do, you're going to want to click on this tool right here. It's called the Paint Bucket tool. On yours, it'll probably look like the gradient tool right here. But you want to select it, and then go down and click Paint tool. And make sure that's selected. And then you're going to go up here to the eyedropper tool. And then what you're going to want to do with this, you're going to want to click on the colors that you want it to be. Alright, so since my hair is brown, I'm going to click on this brown color. So it should pop up over here as brown. Then you're going to want to go down here back to the Paint Bucket tool. And then you would just want to click in this area. And it should make all of this brown. Alright, so after that, what you're going to want to do is click the eyedropper tool again. Click on your skin. There's whatever skin color that you have on here. And it'll pop up again. Go back to the Paint Bucket tool. And fill it all in again. Fill in the top where the skin is. And fill in the bottom. So as you can see. And once more do the same thing. Click on your glasses if you have any. Or any accessory that you have on your face on here. Paint Bucket tool. Fill it in. Same thing again. Eyes. Paint Bucket tool. Fill it in. Fill it in. And then I'm also going to make the mouth white. So as you can see, filled it in white. And then I'm going to do the eyedropper tool again for my eye color. And then click on it again, just to make sure that it's fully filled. Alright, so pretty much at this point, we are done. But if you want to add a little bit more detail, like so, some of you may be noticing, the OCD people, that how it's uneven. Well, what you want to do about this situation is you'll want to click on your layer, and you're going to want to go up and push layer, layer style, and stroke. Once you click on stroke, you'll want to move the size right here up to 17, I believe. Okay, I see where I messed up a second ago. Alright, I'm gonna have to cut this back out again. Sorry about this, I'm gonna have to undo it. I'm gonna have to undo it all because I messed up. Sorry about that, guys. Alright, so like so, you're gonna want to change the size before you start coloring it. So you want to go to the shape, layer, layer style, stroke. You're gonna want to adjust it all the way to 17. You're gonna make sure the position is outside. And blend mode and opacity will leave the same, and color black. And then push OK. So as you can see, it makes it look a little bolder, and it gets rid of the streak marks. As you can see, it is a little bit still, but it's not noticeable when zoomed out. Alright, so then, now at this point, you can go in and shift click on your border and put it in a folder. And now this is where you can go back and add your colors again. Can't believe I messed up. I would cut this part of the video out, but I'm gonna try to hurry. Alright, so I'll cut it off and then we'll be right back. Alright guys, I'm back, and we are almost finished with our picture here. As you can see, I went back and colored it back in. Alright, so what you're going to want to do now is just finish up and add some details. You can right here if you want to maybe add some teeth to him. Oh, oops. Didn't mean to make it brown. If your color did change here in it, you want to go up to fill again on line tool, and you're going to want to change it back to black. Alright, and then you're just going to want to make the line again. And then as you see, we're finished with our cartoon character face. If you want to go into great detail, which I'm not going to review because it is a little complicated, and this video is going to be easy for you guys. But I'm sure there's plenty of other videos on YouTube that will show you how to add the detailed effects to your face if you want to make it more roundish on the face, I know. But anyway, so this right here in the corner is what it started out as. And this is what the finishing product is. As you can see, what we began with and what we finished. As you can see, it's very cartoonish and it looks very nice. And this you can put this as your YouTube profile picture if you would like, or like not mine, but I mean you could put your finished character as your profile picture on YouTube, or use it for anything really. I personally have this one as mine YouTube one. I don't have mine exactly like this one. I'm using a different one. I'm using this one right here. This one's mine. Actually, this one, because it says TGG on it. You erase this one. Alright, there you go. So, that's kind of all there is for this video. Oh, one more thing. If you want to put the shape for you OCD people into the rest of the picture, just go ahead and put it into the folder. Alright, and then once you're done with that, you can just go to File, Save As, and then what you're going to want to make sure you do is if you want this as a picture, you're going to want to make sure you save it as a JPEG, as shown. And then since mine's already saved, which is not displaying in this because it's not my downloads, it's in pictures right there. Since mine's already saved, just make sure you save it as a JPEG and then push save, and then you'll be done. So thanks guys for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and like, and for more YouTube videos. Peace.